Hello and welcome back to the RLCS SSA podcast. Of course, this is the podcast where we talk about all things RLCS SSA and just SSA in general. Because, of course, we have a special guest again. But before we get to the special guest, of course, you can see it's just me here with my camera on. Olympic is not here. There was some scheduling issues and he had a party last night. So he is hanging out of his arse. It is what it is. So I'm going to need to truck along and just get on with this episode. It's a very special episode for me because this is someone that I've helped to try and bring into the scene. I think they probably don't think the same way. Of course, it is Nuke. Hello, Nuke.
Hello.
How are you doing, my friend?
I'm better now that I'm here with you.
Okay, so this episode's going to be a bit awful. I'm going to hate it every single second. I tried to get him and his teammate, but his teammate decided to get off.
Get offline.
So, Nuke, let's just jump straight into this, yeah? The way I would describe you is a diamond in the rough. How would you describe yourself?
I was thinking more of a ruby, but you know what? Diamonds are cool too, I guess. Jeez. But thank you. Bro, I don't even know why I'm playing any of these RLCS thingies or flipping tournaments. I don't think I'm that good. But you say I am, and that's my confident boost for the tournament, and then we play, and yeah. I don't know what it is. I don't know how, but sometimes I just pull magic out of my ass and I, for some reason, play well.
Fair
I don't
enough.
know. It's more of a wood 3 kind of a rank thing. But sure, diamond in the rough, I'll take it. Damn.
Respect, respect. So, of course, I'm now going to move on to my old home, where I uh, kind of brung you into the team, some might say, but the team did also pick you. Espionage. How did you get involved, and what made you want to get involved?
How was I was just casually doing my thing, destroying people in rank 2s on SSA servers because EU gay. And then I ran into you and Keno. And yeah, I was with a friend queuing at the time, and we absolutely destroyed you with no problem. Ease, free low, biggest W in my life. L plus ratio, you got destroyed.
Yep.
And yeah, you were super impressed by it. And yeah, that's how it kind of started. And the thing that made me stay was you, obviously, because I hate everything about this game. And it's a torch to my soul, but nah, you guys were fun. Oh, everyone was fun. Kenna, Ram, Jerome, vibe was great. You were amazing as per usual. I'm gonna get so called out for simping for you, but it's true. I'm your number one simp. But yeah, it was just fun and playing on a team again and doing all the fun stuff. Mm, that's pretty much it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So, of course, it was your first opportunity to play into RLCS. And a bit of a funny story here. Luke was meant to play RLCS. I called him the day before to go, yo, Luke, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. And
You
where
said
do
in
you go,
case.
Luke?
You said in case.
Where did you go?
On business trip.
He went to Kirika's house instead
Wow.
of playing RLCS. We're
Uh,
not going to dwell on that too long because there was a massive team controversy with it.
that was pretty funny.
Next regional runs around, and Keno's power trips. We decided to use our sub, and we were playing against Ice, which was at the time Willow, Boy, and 5BS, which is a really, really good team. You got to remember, all these players made top 8, and Willow even made a top 2 recently. So, how was it to be on a field in RLCS playing against those caliber of players? And what was your first RLCS experience like? Even though it was a Game 5 loss, surely it's got to be immense.
Mm, No, I remember playing that series. It was my first, so I was hella nervous, but it was really fun to be honest. I was smiling the whole time. Freaking Jerome and I was playing with Jerome and Ram, but damn, they had their moments and were getting kind of upset at some points, like understandable because they've like been here and all, but I was just smiling the whole time.
The
I had so much fun.
emotions
And
run high during RLCS, man. It,
exactly.
it is what
And I
it
was
is.
absolutely carrying their asses. It was great.
So,
Yeah.
you do think you were
It-
carrying them, yeah?
I won't get into the DMs, but it was yeah, but it was an interesting I yeah.
Would you say it's
Well,
an
maybe not.
experience that you've grown from? Did you ever go back and watch the series? Did you ever like analyze what you did wrong against those caliber of players, or did you just take it in and just move on?
I did go back and watch the series and watch what went wrong just for future and yeah. I want to give myself a pat on the back, but I was playing really badly. I think
Hey man,
yeah, everyone was kind of a
it's
little bit
RCS.
mood down. Yeah, the vibe was a little bit off since Kenna was being unable to play and all, so the vibe was a little bit down. But all in all, I think we did well,
Okay,
even though I was just the sub and all. But
so
yeah, I did watch it back with a friend for fun.
so after leaving espionage, I would say you went LFT, but you didn't. Let's be honest
No.
here. You did not go LFT. You did you stop playing the game, or was that before you joined espionage?
Mm, I didn't. I never stopped playing the game, but yeah, I just don't really bother getting involved in the scene because I honestly don't think I'm the caliber to even be top anything. So I don't really bother. But if it's, I don't mind doing it if it's with fun people and like if we vibe and we're there to have fun and all. Then it's cool. Then I don't mind doing it. But if it's like hella serious and I'm gonna ruin someone's day and mentality and all, then I'm like, I'd rather not.
So
But hmm?
where I was going with this is your LFT scenario. There wasn't really one, but you found your way onto a team that consists of JRS, Luna, you, and Aptly as sub under Team Voyage. I'm not going to discuss what I think of the name, but um, how did you find your way onto that team and why those players specifically?
I don't know, Drew. You tell me. Uh, nah, it was you. Well, yeah, we spoke about it, and you said I should, and I was like, might as well do it for the do it and see how far we get. But yeah, JRS is cracked, and I know he didn't have a team at the time, so I asked him because whenever I played with him, at least we always had good plays, and we're both quite mechanical, so. That's fun, and he's a great person. And he actually lives 20 minutes away from me.
Oh,
So if one of our powers goes out, maybe I can even go to his place and set up a LAN or something like that. But no, he's a cool dude. And then it was originally Appley, but man's got PC problems and he's got exams as well this week. So does Luna actually. So man's is yeah, he was gonna be the startup. What's the thing? Frontline?
starter.
I don't know. Yeah, he was gonna be that, but then he had PC problems and that problem and this problem. So then me and Jade kind of wanted JRS wanted to start practicing and all. So we found Luna, who we also vibe with a lot, and he's also super mechanical, and we get them pass and plays down when we all have our heads on. But no, it's a vibe. Our comms are something else. It's yeah. I definitely don't want anyone with a mic recording there or something. It won't end well. But anyway, nah, yeah, we just all vibe and we all around the same skill level. So yeah, that's all because you convinced me to. You son of a
So
lovely
what it
human.
sounds like is I need to stop spoon feeding you teams.
Pretty much. Just let me die in the shadows. Jeez.
But of course, you did speak about JRS. That is a player I have been vouching for time. JRS, for all those that didn't know, I got JRS on Lil Glizzy's, which was a espionage academy. They did okay in close qualifiers. I then got him a tryout with espionage, to which he was on the team with Siphon and Olympic, and they were going to do great things. But JRS didn't feel like he was ready for it yet, so he left, which is fair enough. And now he finds his way onto Nuke's team, which of course really does pose a question to you, Nuke. What do you think the future in RLCS, if you do RLCS, is going to be like for you guys? Do you think top 16? Do you think worse? Do you think top 8 potential? What are you looking for?
I know we're definitely winning the whole thing. That's for sure. Easy peasy. No question. No, but for real, we're not gonna have an expectation going in. We just want to see, because Crims are a little bit of a problem at the moment, but so we can't really gauge anything and our performance and everyone else's performance because the teams are very inconsistent here in SA. So we're not 100% sure. I know top like 8 is got some really good people, really good teams, really good players. So getting anything top 8 and above we'll be more than happy with if we can pull it off. But I'm sure we can if we so top 8 potentially, top 16 more than likely.
Okay.
That's where my head is at.
I just want to see you guys make main event. Honestly, I just want to see you guys make main event. It'll be great to see a bunch of guys that I don't know if they see it as help, but that I feel like I've helped in the scene make main event on a team together. It would be crazy, and I would love to see it, and I would love to see it happen. So, Nuke, let's get into this very quickly, yeah? This is the last bit before a little list that I'm going to force you to make.
Nice.
So,
Gimme.
there is an Apex tournament coming up, and I've heard a few whispers about your potential teammates. And considering you've basically said this entire podcast that you're a dead baller, who's your rank S teammate?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know who the rank B is, but as of now, it is the Snowy. So as of now,
So
that is
Snowy
yeah.
doesn't think you're a dead baller, but you
No,
do.
no, this is rank A though.
Okay, but let's
Like
be
rank A
honest
is
here.
pretty low.
Let's be honest here, Nuke. How do I change this
Mm.
into a question? Um, it's got to feel crazy to have Snowy wanting you on his team, a player of that level and that consistency that's done so much in this scene. It's got to be amazing, hasn't it?
I am slightly confused as why he wants me. Obviously, he sees something that I'm probably missing out on, but hey, that's a confidence boost and a half. So hopefully, no. Hopefully, when I am on his team, I just do want to perform at the level that I know I can, and hopefully take home the big W
Yeah, of
for the
course.
thing. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Of
I just better
course.
be on point that day.
A lot of money
Looking
on the
off.
line. A lot of money on the line. Of course, if you are listening to this and you aren't signed up to the Apex tournament, I am an admin. I think me and Epidex spoke about it. Link will be in the description to the sign up page on start.gg. You need a rank A, a rank B, and a rank X or S. Or you could be a rank C. You could just join for fun, play as a sub, play on a team. Just get your players in. Even if you don't want to win it, could be the best chance to play with or against the best players in the region. Something you don't get to do on a daily basis. Because I'm teaming with Sweaty Clarence and Nuke is teaming with Snowy. Uh, we hardly play with those players. It's an amazing way to get your way into the scene. You could gain some connections and you could make new friendships. Link is in the description to the Apex tournament. So,
Who's Sweaty Clarence?
shut up. So, the last little bit of this, I'm going to spring this on you now, Nuke.
Bring it.
Because I know you don't know teams in RLCS, give me your top 5 players in SSA RLCS.
Do I have to make do I have to list it like verbally, or can I write it down?
List it verbally. I'm listing it on my trusty notepad, as all the viewers know. They won't know this notepad, but they'll know a notepad.
Okay.
So,
well, I don't even know players that well. Well, 1 and 2. This is a no-brainer. It's probably on everyone's list. Is I'd say 1. I don't know what other people think, but to me, 1 is Snowy.
okay.
Because man's got the experience as well, and he has I know he has the one's ability and all.
Been on
So
Jolly Boy streams.
exactly. So man's is cracked out of his mind, and I have gotten a chance to play with him a few times, and he's always clipping on people no matter what the rank. So he's definitely number 1. Then of course everyone's everyone's not go to, but yeah, everyone knows to die for. Who doesn't know this man's by now? But yeah, man's is a cracked.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got the. I forgot what he said on stream. The
African effect.
He's got the African effect. You know, man's is insane. So, yeah, and yeah, he's obviously super cracked. I played with that man's when he was like first came onto the SSA scene.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that was a minute ago. But yeah, he's improved so much by then, and even going to flipping.
Worlds.
What was it? Yeah,
Wild
Worlds.
card.
Exactly. And that was insane to see. And yeah, some man's is cracked out of his mind. So that's probably number 2. Number 3, I'm going to give it to Darth.
All 3 limitless players.
Well, yeah, to be honest, I legit don't know any other really high ranked people, and I know Darth is on May Contain. That's right.
Yeah.
That's their team.
Yeah. Limitless now, but yes, May Contain nuts.
Yeah, and I remember Mans watching them in RLCS, and Mans was doing some things to these teams. So I know Mans he's got the skills.
Yeah.
So, but to be honest, I don't know much about him or anything. I don't know. Is he Dark Shadow or something? Shadow? Is that someone else?
No, it's not.
Okay, see that I don't know people.
Just move on. Let's go number 4. Don't embarrass yourself.
Yeah, number 4. Trying to think. Number 4. See, this is.
You can give me a name of a team and I can tell you the players. If you know what team they play for.
Yeah, nah. Who's Happy Meal on?
Happy Meal is on Orlando Pirates, and his teammates are
Pirates?
Daisy and Eliakim.
Oh, okay. Okay, I actually throw Daisy in number 4.
Yeah.
I watched that man's in RLCS, and man's is flipping. He's good. I remember back in the days when in the 6-man server, whenever I came against Daisy, I knew I would lose.
Back in the day.
So yeah, this was old 6-man's rank A. But yeah, you come across Daisy, you're guaranteed to lose. Man's is. Why do I keep saying man's?
Because you're nervous.
I'm nervous. I just don't know what else to say. But yeah, Daisy is. I'd give Daisy number 4.
Okay.
Yeah. And he was also performing in Worlds as well. I'm basing everything off worlds pretty much.
So, number 5, is there going to be a surprise pick, or are you just going to pick the very obvious Happy Meal or Skill Still?
Who are they? No
Okay.
kidding. No, they're good, I'd say, but top 4 and 5. Wait, what am I on? 4?
The fifth best
Ah,
player in the region. Is it going to be a surprise guess or a surprise answer?
I don't think so for people. I honestly think it's probably Keno. See Keno. He's
That is
yeah,
a
I've
hot
played.
take.
No, I'm being for real.
C. Kedo,
Okay, yeah,
top 2
not even,
in the
not even
previous regional, 5th best
exactly.
player according to actually Nuke.
Not even trying to sim for the mans. I just think he's insane, and he's still a young boy.
Hmm.
But he's got the mechanics. He does have the brain most of the time, and yeah, he makes things happen on a team. He makes space, does the plays. He 1v3s everyone. Kenna's insane. I think he's probably gonna go super far, and he only gets better as time goes on.
Yeah.
I mean, he was what, top 16 on Espionage, and now he's already top 2 with his new team. I don't even know who's on, but yeah, probably Kenna, top number 5 or
Okay.
4. One more
Number
beyond.
number 5. Okay, Keno
Yeah,
number 5. That is a crazy hot take, and that is the first time C Keno's been mentioned in the top 5 in anybody's lists across Twitter,
y'all slacking.
across questions that I've asked. Even Keno didn't put himself top 5. You have so much faith in that man. But
Hell yeah.
this is where we're going to end today's episode. Thank you so much for listening or watching, whatever one you did. If you watched, please take screenshots of the weird stuff I do when I speak, because I know I pull weird faces. Please at me on Twitter, because I need some funny profile pictures. Thank you so much, Nuke, for coming on the show.
Anything for you. No problem. It was super fun.
Means so much to me, and thank you all so much for
Um,
listening. Have a good day in a bit.